14th, 2023, public hearing of the Southampton Town Planning Board. We call to order. There's very few, so for procedures, if there's an emergency, you just exit the doors in this room, down the stairs, out the front door. Can we have a roll call, please?
Chair LaFaro.
Present.
Vice Chair Finnerty.
Present.
The Secretary is here. Board Member Catalinato.
Present.
Board Member Mutu.
Present.
Board Member Neely.
Present.
Board Member Fulham.
Present.
We have a quorum.
Thank you.
Board.
Please join in for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So our first application is Verizon. Do we have,
We do, Madam Chair.
great, thank you. Tom, do you want to read that into the record?
Sure. Please take notice that in accordance with local law number 14 of 2022, a public hearing will be held by the Southampton Town Planning Board on Thursday, September 14th, 2023, at 6 p.m. at Town Hall, 116 Hampton Road, Southampton, and via video conferencing to consider the pre-submission application entitled Verizon Wireless. Subject property is for the site plan/special exception application to replace a 95-foot tall existing pole with a 95-foot tall wireless communications pole on a 58,000 square foot site improved with a utility building located within a CR 200 zoning district and the Aquifer Protection Overlay District, situated at 1665 Bridgehampton Sag Harbor Turnpike, Hamlet of Bridgehampton, Suffolk County Tax Map number 900-24-4-39.
Okay, who is representing this application, please?
I have some handouts. I was wondering if I could provide to the board first.
Sure.
To assist.
I could take it if you like.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Just give us your name and affiliation, please, for the record.
Yeah. Good evening, Madam Chair, members of the board. Eric Hellman of Amato Law Group, PLLC, 666 Old Country Road, Suite 901, Garden City, New York, 11530. I'm here on behalf of the applicant, New York SMSA Limited Partnership, doing business as Verizon Wireless. Verizon Wireless is a public utility under the laws of New York State and holds multiple licenses with the Federal Communications Commission. Verizon Wireless is seeking approvals pursuant to the town's wireless ordinance to replace a legally existing 95-foot high monopole with new 95-foot high monopole and related equipment at 1665 Bridgehampton Sag Harbor Turnpike, Sag Harbor, New York. Verizon is currently experiencing a substantial wireless service deficiency in the vicinity of the subject property. Once the communication facility has been constructed and activated, the service deficiency within the coverage objective will be alleviated. The subject property is approximately 1.41 acres in area. It's zoned Country Residence 200 and is located within the town's Aquifer Protection Overlay District. The property is owned by Verizon New York, Inc. and is developed with a telephone exchange public utility use. The current site developments include an existing 95-foot high monopole situated within a 450 square foot equipment compound toward the rear of the property in a densely wooded area. The existing monopole was previously approved by the town and a certificate of occupancy was issued on June 29th, 1964. So it's been there for about 60 years. Verizon is proposing to remove the existing 95-foot high monopole and install a new 95-foot high concealment monopole in the same location. The chain link fence around the existing equipment compound is to be removed and replaced with a new 6-foot high chain link fence with anti-climbing slats. Telecommunications equipment and an emergency generator to be installed on a concrete pad within the compound area adjacent to the new monopole. So, and on the packet I just gave you, the first page is an aerial which shows the approximate location of the existing monopole. As you can see, it's within a densely wooded area behind the public utility building. The second page shows an existing view of the existing 95-foot-high monopole that is proposed for replacement. The third sheet is a photo simulation which shows what the replacement concealment monopole would look like. And the final page is a photo of the existing equipment compound within the wooded area, just so you can get a sense of what that looks like right now.
So does this mean that you're not going to do any additional clearing, right?
Just minimal clearing around the edge of the equipment compound, but minimal.
You'll give us that
Yes.
specification?
And that's in the drawings that were actually submitted already to the town.
And this is gonna end up, you said it's gonna be literally in the exact same spot?
Correct.
Okay.
When was the existing pole put up?
64.
60 years.
Roughly 60 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And you'll have to comply with the special exception standards in the code.
Yep,
So,
correct.
Anyone here in the audience wish to speak to this? Is there anyone online?
No.
No one on Zoom? Any other questions from the board?
No.
This one looks kind of benign.
Right.
After all the TV.
So, motion to close this with a 10-day written comment period. Oh, it's pre-submission, so it's 30 days.
Motion.
Motion by Dennis, second by
Second.
Craig, all in favor.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions? 7 in favor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, number 2, do we have notice, council?
Yes,
We do. And George, you want to read that into the
Sure.
record?
Please take notice that in accordance with local law number 14 of 2022, a public hearing will be held by the Southampton Town Planning Board on Thursday, September 14th, 2023 at 6 p.m. at Town Hall, 116 Hampton Road, Southampton, and via video conferencing to consider the pre-application entitled 90 Silver Lane and 795 Ocean Road. The pre-application consists of a lot line modification which proposes to transfer 27,060 square feet from parcel 1, existing 147,886 square feet, to proposed, which will then be an area of 120,825 square feet, to parcel 2, which the existing square feet of 145,141 will be increased to 172,202 square feet on a 293,028 square foot total project area situated within the R120 zoning district, the Water Quality Initiative High Priority Area, and a New York State Archaeological Sensitive Area, Stormwater Management Zone, a FEMA Zone X, and the Agricultural Overlay District located at 90 Silver Lane and 795 Ocean Road, Hamlet of Bridgehampton, Suffolk County Tax Map numbers 900-105-2-40 and 41.
Thanks, George.
Good evening, board members. Brian Locascio with the Adam Miller Group, attorney for the applicant. As stated, we're here for a lot line modification between the properties located at 90 Silver Lane, 795 Ocean Road. It's a rather straightforward application. Both lots are currently improved with single-family residences and accessory structures, swimming pools, and the like. The Ocean Road property, 795 Ocean Road, is a waterfront lot, and it's currently a landlocked parcel, so one of the components of this application is that it's going to give it fee access to Silver Lane to create a conforming lot. Both lots will meet the minimum lot size requirements under the R120 zoning district. And otherwise, happy to answer any questions you have.
When were the wetlands last flagged?
Let's see what the map says. 2006, according to this map.
Okay, so you may need to do with more current wetland flagging.
Okay. And this does also, it allows for all future improvement to retreat from the wetlands, as it's giving it further depth on this lot, and it's also restricting this lot further from the wetlands line. So I think the end result could result in a, retreating everything from the wetlands in any future redevelopment, but understood on the.
It looks like there's a house on both pieces, though. How, if it's
Yeah, both
land-
lots are improved, correct.
How, if it's landlocked, how do they get there?
They have rights of ways over, both from Silver Lane and from Ocean Road. So you can see there's kind of two driveways. They come off here, and then they have another driveway that comes up and extends to here.
Will they be abandoned, Brian?
There's no intention to abandon at this point.
No intention. So they'll be in use.
Correct.
Okay. So you'll have to submit copies of those easements to us.
Yeah, if we
for
haven't already,
council?
absolutely, yes, absolutely.
Okay. Okay, any questions? Is there anyone on Zoom? Hello?
No one on Zoom.
Okay.
Anyone here?
No one on Zoom and no one's here.
Oh.
So I'll entertain a motion to close with a 10-day written comment period.
Motion?
Motion by Kate, second by
Second.
Craig, all in favor. Opposed, abstentions, 7 in favor. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The next application, CVS Hampton Bays, is adjourned to October 26, 2023. If anyone is here on Zoom and wants to give testimony, we're open to do that. Anyone?
No one.
No one. Okay, so the resolution is to adjourn this to October 26, 2023. Motion by Dennis, second by George, all in favor.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions, 7 in favor. And that's it for our agenda. So motion to adjourn. Motion by Dennis, second by Craig, all in favor.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions, we are adjourned.